All right, welcome to your deep dive. This time we're taking a look at the iPhone's Memories feature.
Interesting.
Specifically how it can make people feel really strong emotions.
Well, yeah.
Good and bad.
Okay.
Our main source for this is a piece from HuffPost called Has Your iPhone's Memories Feature Emotionally Terrorized You?
Wow.
Here's how to turn it off.
Oh, okay.
So I think we've all seen those slideshows that pop up with the photos and the videos, right? And some people love those.
Yeah.
And some people are kind of like, whoa, this is a little too much.
Yeah.
And even triggering sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at why that is and how you can actually control that feature.
Okay.
So you don't have those bad memories popping up.
It is interesting, isn't it? You know, a feature that's supposed to make you feel good about the past.
Right.
Sometimes it can be really negative.
Yeah. And the author, William Shun, he liked it at first, but then he had some issues with it.
Yeah.
One of the examples is this comedian, Kai Choice.
Okay.
And she got a slideshow of her cat that had died set to this really upbeat saxophone music.
Oh, wow.
So it was like this really sad memory.
Yeah.
With this like happy music.
Right.
So it's very like dissonant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the algorithm doesn't understand, right?
Yeah. What's so interesting is that we think of algorithms as emotionless.
Right.
So when they try to do sentimental stuff, it comes off as like really weird.
Yeah.
And inauthentic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the iPhone, it can analyze a picture, it can see faces, it can see where you are.
Yeah.
But it doesn't understand the emotional meaning behind it.
Right. And how that that might have changed. Right.
Right. Yeah.
The relationships and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And so Shun, he had a similar thing. He said it was like a punch to the heart.
Oh, wow.
He got this photo of him with some friends.
Okay.
That later betrayed him.
Oh, gosh.
And he said it was just the worst timing.
Yeah, right.
And it just brought everything back.
Yeah.
So it's like the algorithm doesn't know, that life can be unpredictable.
That's true, yeah.
What's happy now,
Yeah.
might not be happy later.
Right.
But the phone's just going to throw it at you anyway.
Yeah, yeah. And that shows the limitations of AI.
Yeah.
At least for now.
Yeah, for now. There's even a woman in the article that she got this montage of photos of her dead grandmother.
Oh, my gosh.
And her dog.
Oh.
Set to like club music.
Wow.
Fun club music.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you kind of laugh, but it's also like, oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Like the algorithm just, whiffed it.
Yeah, it's completely clueless.
Yeah. So what do you think is going on there? Like, why can't it get that right?
Well, I think it's just the nature of the technology itself.
Okay.
It can do facial recognition. It can see where you are. But it can't really, it can identify people and places and things like that.
Right.
But it can't understand all the relationships, the feelings, the emotions.
Right.
All that stuff that makes it, that gives it meaning to you.
Right. And those can change so much, right?
Exactly.
Like, one photo could have been, pure joy. And then later it's like, oh my gosh, this is awful.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's so jarring. It's like, you're just scrolling along, having a good day, and then bam, there it is.
Right, and the article called it like an emotional jump scare.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a really good way to put it.
Yeah, it is. It is a good way to put it. So we're going to talk more about that in just a minute. Yeah, it's kind of wild, We love technology. We want to, record these memories.
Yeah.
But then, sometimes it backfires.
Right. It is really interesting. I think it says a lot about how we interact with technology these days.
Yeah.
And how it's changing the way we experience emotions.
Yeah.
We're constantly bombarded with information,
Right.
notifications, all these digital reminders of the past.
Yeah.
It can be too much.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Yeah, it really is. It's like we have all of our personal history right there at our fingertips.
Right.
But there's no filter.
Yeah, no, like emotional filter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. I definitely feel that sometimes it's like you can't escape
Yeah.
the past.
No.
Or even like the present moment.
Right. Yeah.
It's strange.
So this brings up a really big question.
Okay.
As AI gets more sophisticated, it's getting better at recognizing patterns,
Right.
predicting what we like.
Yeah.
Are we moving towards a future where these algorithms can actually understand human emotion?
Wow.
Or is that just too complex for a machine?
That's a big one, right?
Yeah.
Like, can a machine ever really understand love or loss or betrayal?
Yeah, I mean, all those complex human experiences.
Yeah, because they're so different for everybody, right?
Yeah, and so unique to each person.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine a machine getting that right.
It is, but I do wonder if that's where we're headed.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, imagine, a future where your phone not only sees your face,
Okay.
it knows how you're feeling,
Oh.
like it knows the context
Yeah.
of your memories,
Mm-hmm.
and then it shows them to you in a way that's sensitive
Okay.
and meaningful.
That's kind of like a digital companion.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, that understands you.
Wow.
Really gets you.
That's pretty wild to think about.
Yeah.
But I also wonder, like, do we want that?
Right.
Do we want machines to know us that well?
Yeah, and what about the possibility of them using that, to manipulate us?
Right.
I mean, those are big ethical questions.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But for now, let's bring it back to what we can do right now.
Okay.
It is good that Apple gives us some control over the memories feature.
Right.
It shows that that they're at least thinking about these negative impacts.
Yeah, it shows that they're aware
Right.
of the possibility of it going badly.
Yeah, yeah. And it is nice to know that, we have some power over it.
Yeah, you have choices. The article talks about how you can customize the feature.
Okay.
You can show certain people less often.
Right.
Or block whole categories.
Okay.
Like holidays.
Right.
Which can be, hard for some folks.
Especially hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about, making those choices, right?
Yeah, right. Taking control.
Yeah.
Curating your digital memories in a way that feels manageable.
Safe.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think the big takeaway here is just to be aware.
Yeah.
Be mindful that revisiting the past can bring up all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely.
Good and bad.
Yeah, I agree. We need to approach these technologies with a critical eye.
Yeah.
Understand what they can do.
Right.
Understand what they can't do.
Uh-huh.
And then use them in a way that makes our lives better.
Right. Not worse.
Yeah, exactly. Not adding more stress.
Right.
Or emotional turmoil.
Yeah, it's like we want the convenience, right? We want to be able to look back at these memories, but do we want them just like popping up whenever?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like we're letting these algorithms control our nostalgia.
Right.
But they don't
have the heart. Yeah, they don't have the sensitivity.
Right.
So
what do we do? Like, are we just stuck with these digital ghosts?
Well, no, not really. The good news is that we have choices, The article, it actually gives you step-by-step instructions.
Oh, okay.
On how to customize the memories feature.
Okay.
So, like, you can choose to see some people less often.
Right.
Or even block certain categories.
Like holidays, maybe?
Yeah, holidays, yeah, which can be really tough for a lot of people,
Yeah.
So it's all about, taking control.
Right.
And curating your experience so it feels comfortable for you.
Right. Safe.
Yeah.
It sounds like we need to, like, learn a whole new set of skills, not just for using the technology, but for, like, emotionally using the technology.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. It's not enough to just know how to work the phone or the app or whatever. We need to understand how it affects us.
On the inside.
Yeah, emotionally.
Right.
Psychologically.
Yeah.
We have to be aware of the risks.
Right.
And the benefits.
Yeah.
And make good choices.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, it's clear that the iPhone's memories feature, it's simple on the surface.
Yeah.
But it brings up some really big questions.
Big questions.
About technology and our feelings.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good reminder that, technology can be great for connecting with the past.
Yeah.
But we got to be careful.
Right. We need to be cautious.
Yeah, we got to be smart about it. I think the biggest takeaway is that we get to decide.
Yeah.
How much power we give to these algorithms.
Right.
Especially when it comes to our emotions.
Well said. I think that's a great point to end on.
Yeah.
You know, this is a conversation that we need to keep having.
For sure.
As technology, keeps advancing.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
No. And it's getting more and more intertwined with our lives.
Right.
In ways that we don't even fully understand yet.
Right. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
We hope you learned something.
Yeah, and that it gave you something to think about.
Yeah, something to think about.